The Fighter's Corner. What's up there, YouTube? Hey, this is your boy Taz B here at the Fighter's Corner, where all fighters have a voice. Hope you guys are doing good today, man. Hey, I know it's been going crazy in the sports field. I have not sent out any videos for sports in a while. Check out my Smack Nation series. You guys will love it. You know, like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate you guys. But here right now, we're talking about the Fighter's Corner, baby. We're talking about the Fighter's Corner where we get it in. Hey, we got another rising star, man. And, you know, this guy, man, from Puerto Rico, representing PR. Hey, man, this guy's 5'10", you know, good reach, you know, good weight, fights an orthodox stance. He's 23 wins, chat, and 13 knockouts. 13 knockouts. And he's a rising star. We're talking about no other than Xander, Zayas. All right, so we're going to look at some of his highlights and his fighting. You know, it's going to be some upcoming fights with him and Boots Ennis. I don't know what you guys are thinking about with that fight, man. That's going to be a crazy fight. I mean, it has the boxing fight world split in two. You know, people don't know if they want to go with Xander or if they want to go with Boots. I mean, you know, Xander is a bigger guy. He's a bigger guy. He hits hard. He's elusive. And Boots, quick, fast, good ring IQ. Hey, it's a great matchup. It's a great matchup, Chad. I'm ready. All right, you guys ready? All right, hey, let's go right here and let's check out his highlights today.
He is the reigning, defending NABO and NABF junior middleweight champion from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Xander Zayas.
Happened back at the end of April back home in Madrid, Spain. This is now for Jorge his second fight.
But right now, what he's trying to do, he's trying to counterpunch the young man. He's waiting on a mistake. He's looking for a mistake from Xander.
Body shot, finish that combination, and it scores a knockdown. Oh, a well-placed body shot by Xander.
Ortega is physically strong.
Oh, good right hand. Right hand comes in from Xander. With the double jab, but then Zayas is right on top of him again. And now he comes into that pocket and he digs with the left hand to the body again. That right hand got in around the corner.
That inchwell does wonders. He has to get aggressive. He has to make a choice.
Let the hands go.
He has to let his hands go. Anytime he let his hands go, they will find their way home. It's not like Xander is running. He's not moving anywhere.
There's your second knockdown of the night.
I missed it. I looked at you, Tess. Is that the body shot?
It was a body shot, Timmy, and it was devastating.
There it is.
This fight is over.
Two
2 for 2, going to the body and seal it for Xander Zayas in front of his home fans. Take a bow, young man. You did it.
Impressive stuff right there, Tess. There was a
So yeah, chat, you see how he had a little bit of that delay right before he went down. You know, it's like that's when that trembling shock kicks in. That trembling shock kicks in, the muscles start cramping up, and it just shut down your lower legs. I mean, it's devastating. You know, what I like about Xander's style is, you know, after he throws, he does proper even exchange to protect the blind side. I teach this in my gym at Fight Quest. You know, when you punch, ha, 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 you got to make sure that hand stays right there. She won't get countered. I love when he does that. Then he actually uses his lead hand to pin them down after the combination to kind of, you know, press his hands against them so that he can just tear up the body. It's a good strategy.
The reason why he went away from it?
Success to his pro success. Number one thing he said, footwork, which I thought was very interesting. So we'll keep it. Zayas, I asked him, get a chance to watch that Robesi Ramirez debut where Ramirez disappointingly lost in the 4-round unanimous decision. He said he did. In the black and silver trunks. It's knocked down right in front of us. The first knockdown at the hands of the professional, Xander Zayas. How about that start, Bo Mack?
That's a good start for 17-year-old Xander.
It's a good start for anybody. Comes right back over the top with the right hand.
He's going to be looking for that right hand again.
And he goes down again. And Jay Nady calls the fight. Xander Zayas, the win in round number 1.
Easy work for Xander.
So both Zayas and heavyweight Jared.
Definitely easy work for Xander on that fight. You know, guys, I always say when you feint the jab and come straight alignment with that cross, it is devastating. It is devastating because it's just so much power. You know, you got almost 70% of your body weight behind that punch, and you just go in straight alignment. That's like delivering a missile punch. You know what I mean? And obviously, Xander does very good body attacks. You know, his body attacks is really good. He always follows up where he blinds you, you know, in the face and comes down low, hits you with that body attack. Yeah, it can be tough. It can be tough, chat.
These are the fights that make me better. And when I have a guy who pushes me to be better, he comes in with a mindset to win. I can catch him with a left hook and send him down.
What a play shot right there. So this is the clear 8-10 round for Xander Zayas.
Oh, that's a slip and then a right hook. And then the right hand landed when Valenzuela was in a vulnerable position.
Oh, he hurt him again with the
that time,
jab.
though, Xander Zayas lands clean. And the irony is Valenzuela Jr. told us, look, my last opponent, Murtazaliev, was bigger and stronger than Xander, and I was able to take his shots well.
And there's still a lot of fight left, but they wanted to see good defense. They wanted him to slow down the pace a bit. They wanted him to be able to pick his shots, be a complete professional.
Short left hook there from Xander Zayas, Tim, and it's target practice at this time, and you know what it's like to see a man bleeding.
Even punches on top of the head are hard to stop bleeding.
Wouldn't be Mexican independent.
Is his nose broken? Because you see there's so much blood there. He goes, I think it probably is.
Well, what we do know for sure, whether it's broken or not, Valenzuela Jr. can get stopped at any time, and he gets clipped, and he uses the ropes to stay up here in the 4th round, and Zayas is going to work. Left hook from Xander Zayas. Another left hook doubles up the Xander Zayas. Now he goes downstairs. Valenzuela says, come on, and we will.
He will come out firing against Virgil Winfield. Both wearing black trunks. Zayas with the silver trim and the turquoise hair. Good left to the body for Zayas.
Zayas is good using his jab, using his length. Has great head movement, very quick, explosive. And he also likes to let his hands go, throw combinations.
He definitely has a baby face, working off the jab. Winfield in the corner. Straight right hand for Zayas. Overhand right, and that puts Winfield down on one knee.
I like everything I'm seeing. Using his jab, coming up and down, pins his man on the ropes, goes to the body.
Good left to the body, and an overhand right again. The second knockdown.
I think what makes him very effective and elusive is that he stays on you. He keeps the jabs going, keeps the quality of punches and bunches. He'll work his way up, go down, come up. And he has a really good reach, chat. So when he throws that body shot, he throws up, he can hook it and still make good power connections to the body. Yeah, man, he has like a, you know, coach's dream on like the height and reach. Coaches love training fighters like this.
The first round for Xander Zayas. That's it. Russell Mora calls off the fight. The second first round knockout in as many tries for Xander Zayas.
But you see that position right there that he gets in.
Leaning
No
to the
man's
right.
land. Yeah, leaning to the right.
Well, because he wants the right hand, the right uppercut, the right sweeping hook, and the straight right.
Yeah, but he set himself up to be hit with the left hook of Xander, which is his best punch.
4-punch combination from Zayas.
Oh, and he
scores the knockdown there. That should be a technical knockdown. The ropes absolutely held Salazar up, and yet
100%.
Harvey Dunk did not rule it a knockdown. Round number 3 here with Zayas and Salazar. Salazar found a moment of success at the end of round 2, but he's being outworked. 32-20 is the connect advantage for Zayas.
But Salazar lands when he throws.
And I need him to back up Xander because he can't allow this young kid to back him up.
Zayas has to learn how to punch and then roll to the left or the right, or step out at an angle with that left hand high just in case the opponent wants to throw.
Nice big shot.
Left hook follows it up with straight right. What Teofimo Lopez does on this Heisman night. We will have Jared Anderson, the primed undefeated heavyweight, coming up, and then it's Lopez against Martin. You see the total punches, and he was very expressive in saying, I came here to win, not just to show up against Xander Zayas, to win.
Big shot right there over the top. Oh,
Sweeping left hook.
Xander's opponents don't do going down to his body. Oh, nice
Opening up wide. This is good stuff right in the middle of the ring right now. Look at Salazar and Zayas. Just willing to trade. Crowd is loving it here at MSG. Goes the distance, Zayas and Salazar.
He can box. He's still very, very young. He's 18 years old, but you see a lot.
I will capitalize on what he's saying. So he's right. I think once Xander learns how to, like, when he attacks, to kind of slide out the way or kind of roll so he won't take as much hit coming back, man, that's just going to add a lot more to his fighting paralysis. You know what I mean? Like, you know, but like I said, these young guys, he's 23 years old, Chad. 23. He's young. He's developing. He's a young lion, rising star. So he will get better. Best believe he will get better, Chad.
Potential. He's learning on the job. You know, some crazy amateur record and experience. So he's got to get it in real time in the professional ranks.
Had 132 amateur fights, won 118 of them. And this young man is fighting Kissimmee, Florida for the 3rd time as a pro. He's out of Plantation, and he gets caught there with a nice right hand from Layton. And he also lands a nice left hook here early in round number 1. And there's that left hook. Layton's in the corner, he's pinned, and Zayas is going to work. And you hear the crowd. He said, I'm so happy because last time I had a crowd, it was in Puerto Rico, and this is just like Puerto Rico. Here they go.
Woo! He got flip, Chad. Flip.
The fight is over, and he said this is just like fighting on the island because Kissimmee is mini Puerto Rico, and boy, did he make them happy and give them something to celebrate, Tim.
He wasted no time. He jumped Layton. That's what he did. He jumped him.
The thing, chat, is now that's the perfect time to throw hooks. That's the perfect time when you throw hooks, where they can't move. They're isolated. They're in the corner. Where they going to go? Right? That short hook, devastating. Devastating. When you're middle of the floor, middle of the ring, and you try to throw short hooks, you know, you might be lucky to catch some, but, you know, if that person has reach and he kind of lean back, shifts back and then counters, you going night-night. You going to go night-night, baby. All right, let's get some more.
This isn't something that's, you know, crazy or some sort of anomaly. I think it's fine. Zayas is in earshot of his trainer, so all is well.
Good exchange here as Lavalley's trying to hunt. There's an uppercut that does rain in. Remember, he was trying to target that in the first round.
Good patience from Zayas and good body work, and is allowing Zayas to get the headshots that he wants.
Took an angle and landed the left hand. Now a combination. Look at Xander Zayas. Lavalley has been pinned against the ropes. Split the guard moments ago with a right hand that came right down the middle. Uppercut rings in. Left hook rings in. Xander Zayas, headshot after headshot. Left hook again. Look at this series as he nearly puts him through the ropes. And Lavalley stands up to it somehow.
Lavalais is very slippery inside the ring. I know.
That was a good right hand. Ooh, good right hand, then
Oh.
wraps around the left hand, places another headshot. How Lavalais has been standing up to some of these shots is a lot of punishment, Dre. A lot of punishment. Tough guy, never been knocked down, never been stopped.
Dude.
But look at this, bent over and absorbing headshots. Straight right hand comes in.
What are you gonna do? And I'm talking about Lavalais. He's not doing what he set out and said he was gonna do.
Shoe shining downstairs and then pressing it upstairs, and now opening up with right hands and willing to trade with Zayas in the middle of the ring. For an 8-round
See that, chat?
effort
See that hook?
from Xander Zayas.
It missed, right?
Right to the bell.
That was a gladiator fight. Woo! That dude had a chin, man. He had a chin, came back, busting some shoe shines, and giving it all he got. That's what a true fighter is. He put it all on the line. Great job from both fighters.
I want to see how Xander Zayas responds.
Zayas, a 10-year pro.
Without cabeza.
Oh! Look at Xander Zayas! First round knockdown!
Xander setting up that left hook up top. He's bringing that right hand. Look at the right hand, the backhand coming down.
There it is, left hook, straight right.
The thing that I like about Zayas is he's an aggressive counterpuncher. You know, he'll fight off the jab, but he throws combinations. He's very active. He throws about 70 punches around.
Oh. Gonna time that right hand and then finish with the left hook. Sweeps with it again. Bernardo, what are they saying in the corner of Espadas?
They're saying he needs to be cautious, but
And you can take some leaps forward, obviously, when you're dealing with this level of talent and athleticism and skill. Oh! And that proves it. And that's over. And let the celebration begin for now the 10th knockout for Xander with an X, and X just marked the spot.
Beautiful shot.
Caught him pulling out.
Beautiful
Caught him
shot.
pulling out.
That was not by happenstance. That was set up.
Set up beautifully with the left hand first.
Sanchez can't.
Woo, chat. So yeah, once again, what I like about him is that he is a high volume puncher. He will stay on you. If you show any kind of slippage or moving backwards, you're done. He's gonna press forward, pin you down, as he should. Right, chat? As he should. He should keep pushing you back against those ropes. And now he's gonna treat you like a punching bag. Just a matter of time. One thing I will say that I like about him, I love his jab step, you know, or when he feints to come in and pull his back and then he counters. You know, I love those setups. Even when I used to fight, I love being able to, you know, do a juke, fake, let you go for it. And as soon as you go for it, I lean back and I catch you. So I love that skill set he has. And you can't, you know, it's like, it's hard to teach. It's like you got to have that flavor about you. You know what I mean, chat? All right. Shout out to Puerto Rico out there, the Caribbean islands out there. I'm producing so many great fighters. There's fighters all around that, man, you know, we need to stand up for each other.
Match Zayas punch for punch. So he's going to try to catch him in between those shots with a wild shot like he just tried right there.
3-round knockouts or those quick knockouts against the DeMarcus Layton, who was overmatched and he knocked out in 56 seconds. They do something for his record, but not for his.
Xander Zayas got hit with another left hook. I'm very focused on the right hand of Xander Zayas. Let me see if he can make that correction and actually lift that right hand up so those left hooks don't have a home.
And he keeps his left hand down, and Andre asked him, hey, are you going to do anything about that left hand? And he said, hey, I'm going to be myself. So at some point,
a veteran type corner or a smart corner, he had his hands up on the ropes, cutting the circulation off on his arms. You know, when you're in the corner, you want to be relaxed. You want your hands to be. And that body shot right there from Xander Zayas got the attention of Sanchez right now.
Oh, now a left hook to the chin, and the legs of Sanchez are starting to get unsteady as the onslaught of punches from Zayas continues to flow. big uppercut. Now it's just a flurry of punches from the young prospect who's letting loose. But here comes a left hook from Sanchez, who's still dangerous off the ropes. They call him Guerro, which means war. And he's getting a war from Xander Zayas.
No, I want to watch this. This is a good moment. I want to watch this.
Oh, big right hand from Sanchez. Zayas lets loose, and he just misses and goes down. Or no official knockdown.
You know what you're seeing right now? You're seeing that Puerto Rican blood. That's what you're seeing from Xander Zayas right now. He's willing to engage and take Sanchez's best to give his.
Left hook there did Xander Zayas, but we're going to hear the final bell. 6 rounds in the books for Xander Zayas, who should get the win against a very game.
And he's come to win. We talk to fighters in the fighter meeting, and sometimes we get the sense they're trying to convince themselves. I didn't get that sense with Cruz.
I got this. Oh, there's a big right hand from Zayas. Zayas scores a knockdown 30 seconds into the fight. Started out with the jab to the body, then went upstairs with the right hand. There's the uppercut with the left hook to the body combination.
Getting just enough 1s and 2s, maybe 2s and 3s, and not getting greedy too early.
With the right hand, sparked things early on here in round number 1. Oh, and he comes with a left hook on the back end of that combination.
Yeah, that body shot thing that an opponent can do is if they're trying to test a young fighter, just to lay back and accept what's coming their way.
There's that uppercut left hook again.
This is a significant fight in the history of this era of boxing, and it promises fireworks.
No doubt about it. Grossing boxing event in MSG history, this World Championship fight coming your way. Moments ago, we saw Ronald Cruz pick up his work rate a bit in round number 3.
Good shot right there from Zayas to the body.
Boy, and he finished with that left hook to the body. Turned the left hand into an uppercut as well.
But Cruz can brace.
Oh, that was a good combination. And then a straight right split the guard at the end of those 4.
Heavy shot, heavy
power. This or that. The guy won all 4 belts. He never lost them in the ring. 19-0 Josh Taylor. Vacated 3 of the belts just to get a fight that he wanted. And here he is getting a real big name in Teofimo Lopez at this place. There's a right hand that drives Cruz back.
Fight back.
And Zayas in control here. Closing moments of round 7. Good offensive performance tonight from Xander Zayas. Still some things to work on, Dre says.
One thing I do like about his style, he has a very, very beautiful follow-up diagonal uppercut punch. You know, he'll go like this, he'll throw his 1-2. Then when he goes to the body, he shoots it up like a diagonal uppercut. And it clips people. It clips people. I don't see too many people using that diagonal uppercut punch like that. So I think it kind of favors to his length and his height, but it works very good for him.
Soon alongside Timothy Bradley, we see the quick jab and left hook from Xander Zayas, and that right hand that puts Mastro Nunzio on his trunks.
Watch your heads.
Now it's a left hook from Zayas, who once again lands at close range. You know, Zayas said in sparring now, when he was sparring 12 and 10 rounds to get ready for an 8-round fight, the openings, I see them and I can capitalize. Before I had to wait for my father and my trainer, Javier Centeno, to call him out.
Right now, what we're witnessing is the future of top-ranked boxing. 19-year-old, sensational prospect. Mastro Nunzio still throwing hard shots, even though he's getting busted up right now. He's taking flush shots. Ref's got to really watch him. He's taking flush shots.
He's about to go.
Legs are not there. Good. And Zayas is making sure that he's going to continue clipping him. And that's the end of the fight. Yeah. Another first-round knockout for Xander Zayas here at Madison Square Garden. This is the moment he dreamed of. This is how he dreamed he would finish. And this could eventually become the new home of Xander Zayas. With performances like this young kid, the sky's the limit. Quick combinations from Zayas. Ooh, the way he pivots to look for that left hook, everybody finds it in a different way. And for Martin, it's the family pedigree. Yes. He comes from a boxing family, so there's nothing else you can do.
Come on, baby.
And what more motivation
Oh.
do you need coming in here
Like
as what
that
we call the
football.
B side, the guy who's supposed to lose or maybe just give the prospects some work but not win? If that's not motivation.
Good body work from Xander Zayas in those exchanges.
Yes.
And you see how he's digging. He left himself open, got countered with the right, but then he came right back.
For Zayas, is he's starting everything with the left jab, which is very hard for a young fighter early in his career to pick up, and he's picking it up very nicely.
Very clean shots, though, because of the mobility and good defense of Martin.
Oh, he's landed some clean shots, Bernardo, trust me. This whole fight, he's been getting hit to the body and to the head, and he doesn't have any answers at that range. He's got to close the distance on Zayas a little bit. Good response from Martin. He's got to do more, though.
Ooh, nice uppercut, and then a left hook upstairs and then downstairs from Zayas.
James Martin turned southpaw. Good body work right there from Zayas. In the past, but I don't see him doing that.
Zayas creating all kinds of problems with that left hook to the body as he lands another left hook here against Martin. Digs to the body once again.
Martin thought about going down on that one.
Yes. Bernardo soon alongside Andre Ward. Glad you're here with us. Everybody will be on the mics for the next fight.
Oh, my goodness. Big body shot.
Yeah. We always look for those left hooks. It was a decision fight for Xander Zayas. A lot of lessons learned by both fighters.
Dominate that position on the outside.
Just want to stop that real quick. I like his sportsmanship. It seemed like even if he beats you, he'll come and give you some dap. That's how great sports attitude is, man. I love that. I love that.
We'll more than likely be able to land a power shot, Steph.
Zayas firing off that right hand on the inside.
21 years old, Tess. He's been waiting on his entire career. You know, the pressure can either make you or break you, Tess. We're going to see how he's going to deal with this pressure tonight. The orthodox fighters' angles, but orthodox fighters are not used to the southpaw angles. That's the advantage that southpaw sometimes have.
Good combination from Xander.
He should be physically strong tonight.
Zayas stepping on the gas for a moment. Doubling up the left hand on the inside was Teixeira. Zayas comes back with the right hand.
There's that left hook.
Right hand to the body, right on the belt line.
Right
Smothers him
back.
with an uppercut.
Like the perimeter.
And Xander seems to be off balance. You know, I've seen a lot of positions where Xander is vulnerable. You know, letting his hands go, getting a little bit too excited. He needs to take his time. A lot more pop-on shots from Zayas. But just well placed again. He's punching where he believes Teixeira is trying to go. So he's cutting off that angle right there by going down to the bottom.
The right hand sends him back. Teixeira tries to fight his way off the ropes. Back to that southpaw jab.
It's good.
A full 10 rounds of experience against a former belt holder. Dominated from start to finish.
He did the right thing because it was...
Well, chat, hey, that's one of our episodes right here at the Fighters Corner, where all fighters have a voice. Hey, man, you know, chat right up down below if you think that Xander Zayas is one of the troops coming out of Puerto Rico. And once again, there's an upcoming fight between him and Boots Ennis, which is going to be fire. I'm definitely going to be there. Make sure you're there too. Once again, his style is just a beautiful sweetness. Love his style. He has overwhelming punch volume, and that can definitely overturn any fight. Any fight. If you got a low punch count, I love the way he uses his orthodox style. He uses it so that if the left hand is out, that's his counter. When you try to come in or he hit you with a body shot, he's going to hit you with that hook. Yeah, he'll hit you with the power hand with the right hand, but that left hand is what catches you on your entry. All right, so that's my reaction. That's my review to Xander Zayas. Shout out to Xander Zayas and all of the Rising Star fighters over there. Please bench watch all the Rising Star series. We have some incredible fighters you need to take a look at. If you are a fight fan, a combat fan, you need to take a look at this. All right, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I see you guys later. Ice.